Here it is, the all-new, all-electric 2024 Chevrolet Blazer EV. Today I'm here in Michigan for an exclusive first look at this vehicle. And while we can't drive it, I am going to show you an overview of the exterior, then we'll hop inside and take a look at the interior. This is kind of a cool full circle moment for me. Back when I started doing car reviews in 2019, the first vehicle I was given as an official press loan was the Chevrolet Blazer Premier. Sprinklers messing up the noise in the background. The all-new 2019 Chevrolet Premier. I've had this vehicle as a press car. Today's automotive review is the 2019 Chevrolet Blazer Premier. So it's kind of cool 3 years later to be back here again with the newest iteration, the electric variant of it. This is the SS model, the performance model, and you know here on Drive 615 we like our performance. So this is pretty cool to be checking out this one. This starts at $65,995. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at the front. Blazer EV is offered in 4 different variants, the 1LT, the 2LT, the RS, and the SS, which we have here. The front end of the vehicle changes a bit between the different variants, but between the RS and the SS, you get this really cool light bar that goes all the way across, and this illuminated bow tie. It'll do a startup sequence, as you see here when you walk up to the vehicle, where the full width of this front of the vehicle is illuminated. And when you charge the vehicle, it'll also do a little charging sequence for you as well. And the color of the light, as you can see here, is changed to blue now, so it's kind of like letting you know the vehicle's charging up and getting ready for you to go. And then when you walk away from the vehicle, it'll do a walk-away light sequence. So a lot of different sequences, a lot of different animation and character from this vehicle. If we take a look up front through here, you've got a smooth portion on this front grille. You got the SS badging here on the driver's side. On either side, you got some extractor-like vents. This is purely aesthetic. There's no heat to extract or anything like that, but this does pay homage to the Chevrolet Motorsports legacy, which is just really cool to have that in the vehicle integrated in. This is the first ever electric performance model from Chevrolet, which is just great. And you guys know I love my speed, and I love, you know, when a vehicle not only drives well, but looks well. And this vehicle looks very aesthetically pleasing, and it looks like it's in motion. That's kind of what the designers were talking about, that when this vehicle is even sitting still, it looks like it's moving and, you know, ready to go. As we look down through here, you've got some unique design language on the front fascia. Let's go ahead and take a look at the profile. Here at the profile, you can see just how athletic and dynamic this Blazer is. It's very sporty, and a lot of the design language and elements are blended in from some of the other models, like the gas-powered Blazer, the Corvette, the Camaro. Again, this is the performance model, so speaking of, let's talk about the performance real quick. You get 564 horsepower and 684 pound-foot of torque, and you get wide open watts, or the WOW mode, which allows you to go from 0 to 60 in approximately less than 4 seconds. Again, the profile of this vehicle is very, very sporty. We're sitting on 22-inch wheels, front and rear, and they proportionally look really good on this vehicle. This is a mid-size SUV, and 22s might seem like they're large, but just with the dynamics and the way this vehicle was engineered, it looks really good, and obviously it's going to give you a nice smooth ride. We're sitting on top of the Ultium battery platform, allows you to move those wheels all the way out, lengthen the wheelbase, so this is a longer wheelbase than the gas-powered Blazer. Let's go ahead and take a look at the rear. Really love the two-tone nature of the vehicle, and I can really be seen back here in the rear. This portion is all blacked out, and it kind of ties in the rear of the vehicle as we work our way down here underneath the tail lamps. In the E of the Blazer is a blue Ultium logo, identifying that this is an EV. You got the all-wheel drive indication here because this is the SS model. As far as cargo space goes, we'll magically lift this up here. Magic. And you got a good amount of cargo space. You can fold down the rear seats in a 60-40 split. And then down through here, you got some unique design language. It's almost kind of like a rear spoiler. No exhaust outlets, of course. I talk about that in my EV videos, or my non-EV videos. I always talk about the exhaust and do a rev or something, but we are in the EV model, so there wouldn't be anything to rev. Let's go ahead and take a look at the interior. And check out that gorgeous red leather. I feel like if I was gonna get a spec, this would be the exact one to get. And this is a pre-production show vehicle, so I'm not gonna be able to touch too much or play around with too much, but you can see on that startup sequence there, that was really cool. So the EV started first, and then Chevrolet formed itself around, and that was a unique little sequence there. Take a look at the detail on these round air vents, kind of like turbine-like almost. The design language through the door. essentially through this part, I'm just gonna kind of show you guys and let you guys look. I'm not gonna talk about it a ton or comment on it too much. Flat bottom steering wheel there on the SS model. Give you a little bit more room to turn, kind of racing inspired. Super Cruise up there on the steering wheel. Paddle shift on the back of this for the regen. This will have one pedal driving. You can get in the vehicle, there's no push to start button. Just put your foot on the brake, you're good to go. These are gorgeous. This is awesome. I like, you guys know in my car I've got red seats, but it's really unique when you've got 5 red seats all throughout. Got some USBs down through here. And again, look at the design language there inside the vents. Not just a normal round vent. I mean, you've got really good texture through there. And the similar texture through here and that color, that kind of bronze color, is similar to the brakes, which have the SS indication on them there. And those are kind of that gold color. There are Brembo brakes on this vehicle. As we take a look inside, we've got an 11-inch display screen through here and a 17.7-inch diagonal screen through here. And what the coolest thing about it, and my favorite thing so far, is that this is physical, manual. You can actually touch that dial, but then integrated around it and within it is digital. So it's a perfect blend of, see there, digital on the inside and manual on the outside. So you do have that hard functionality through here, and then digital in certain spots where you want it as well. Cup holders, charging through here, SS badging on the steering wheel. Very, very cool. Again, like I said, this is pre-production, so I can't play around with it too much. It's just kind of cycling through some of the different things through there. And that's really awesome as well. I cannot wait to get out behind the wheel and drive this thing, and of course I'll bring you guys along with me as soon as that time comes. I can't wait to experience the wow mode, take this thing from 0 to 60 in approximately less than 4 seconds. It's gonna be awesome. And just looking at the vehicle, I'm already hyped up. Sitting inside it, walking around it, spending the last hour or so with it, it's been just a blast. And again, super thankful and appreciative of the opportunity. So thanks again to my friends over at Chevrolet. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them in the comment section below. And we'll see you guys in the next video. All right, and here's just some generic footage of the interior dash so you guys can just see some of the sequences. Again, this is pre-production, so I'm just gonna kind of let you guys take a quick look at how it cycles through and get an idea of what it could be like when you're actually utilizing the vehicle.